Have you ever wondered how some people find peace even when everything around them is falling apart? What if I told you that real strength is not about fighting storms, but learning how to stand still in the middle of one? Today, I am going to share a true story, a story that might just change the way you see your own struggles. And if you stay with me till the end, you might discover a simple but powerful way to find peace, even when life feels impossible. Imagine a man who lost everything he loved within a single year: his home, his family, his dreams. Yet today, when you meet him, you will not find bitterness in his voice. You will see calmness in his eyes. You will hear gratitude in his words. How is that even possible? Let us dive into his journey, because maybe somewhere in his story, you will find a reflection of your own. There was once a man named Kabir. Kabir lived in a small village at the edge of a dense forest. He was not rich. He did not have luxuries, but he had something many people spent their whole lives searching for: contentment. His days were simple: working in the fields, spending time with his family, helping his neighbors. His evenings were even simpler: sitting under the stars, talking to his little daughter about life, dreams, and stories. For Kabir, life was not perfect, but it was enough. But sometimes life has its own plans. Plans that tear through everything you have built and test whether your roots are strong enough to hold. One rainy season, a massive flood came to their village. Water swallowed homes, dreams, and years of hard work in just a few hours. Kabir's house collapsed. His crops were destroyed. Worse, in the chaos, he lost his wife and daughter. They were gone, just like that. So what do you do when everything that made your life meaningful disappears? Most people would break. Most people would give up. Kabir did not. For weeks, he wandered the empty village, barefoot, without shelter. He barely spoke. He barely ate. Neighbors pitied him, whispered behind his back, "Poor man, he has lost everything. How can he survive this?" But Kabir, he was listening to a different voice. Not the voices outside, the voice inside him. The voice that whispered, "You have lost your world, but you have not lost yourself." And that was the beginning of his journey back to peace. Kabir moved to a nearby town and started working as a mason. Every brick he lifted, every wall he built, was not just for survival. It was a prayer, a silent conversation between his broken heart and the universe. There were days he cried while working. There were nights he could not sleep, haunted by memories. But he never stopped moving. He never let grief chain him to the ground. One evening, sitting alone by the river, he met an old monk. The monk asked him gently, "What burdens are you carrying, my son?" Kabir smiled sadly and replied, "I have lost everything. I have nothing left." The monk nodded thoughtfully and said something Kabir would never forget. When a tree loses its leaves in winter, it does not think it has died. It knows spring will come. That night, something shifted in Kabir's heart. He realized pain was not his enemy. Pain was his teacher. Over the next few years, Kabir slowly rebuilt his life. Not with anger, not with bitterness, but with patience and gratitude. He started helping orphans. He taught them skills, helped them find jobs, showed them how to build a life from nothing. He did not just rebuild his own life. He became the reason others could rebuild theirs. People started calling him Kabir Baba, a sign of respect and affection. But whenever someone asked him how he found peace after so much loss, he would simply smile and say, "Peace is not found by escaping storms. It is found by becoming the eye of the storm." Now pause for a moment and think. If Kabir, a man who lost everything, could find peace, what is stopping you? Life will never promise us a smooth road. It will test us. It will break us. It will ask us, how badly do you want to heal? The truth is, peace is not about avoiding difficult times. It is about how we respond to them. It is about waking up each morning and deciding, today I will not let my pain define me. I will let my courage define me. Some facts to consider. Studies have shown that people who practice gratitude during difficult times heal faster emotionally. Mindfulness, even just 10 minutes a day, can rewire the brain to respond to stress with calm instead of panic. Helping others during personal hardship has been proven to reduce depression and increase a sense of purpose. Kabir may not have known all these facts scientifically, but he lived them. And through living them, he discovered a secret many people miss their whole lives. Healing is not forgetting the pain. Healing is becoming bigger than the pain. As we reach the end of this story, ask yourself, what is one small thing you can do today to move towards peace? Maybe it is forgiving someone who hurt you. Maybe it is forgiving yourself. Maybe it is choosing to believe that even though today hurts, tomorrow can be better. Remember, pain will visit you, loss will visit you, but so will strength, so will peace. You just have to choose which guest you open your door to. A heart that chooses hope over despair is a heart that can survive any storm. If this story touched your heart, then share it with someone who might need it today. And if you want more stories that feed your soul, do not forget to like this video and subscribe. Together, let us build a place where broken hearts heal and brave souls rise. Thank you for listening. Stay strong, stay kind, stay hopeful.